It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it's majors versus minors between the Boston Red Sox and the Pawtucket Red Sox. Ray Dean, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Boston, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Lynn takes it in. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts, the reigning batting champion in the American League. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Rivera has it in his sights, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Striding in for Boston, Mitch Moreland. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's the ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Here's the 1-2. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Chris Sale gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. 3-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. The 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Sale is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What do we need to know about this lineup, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
In there for strike one, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rinda is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Now here's the pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Bradley, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Into the box, Tino Veras. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is a fastball looked at for a strike. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The 0-1 pitch. This is foul right side. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Dustin Pedroia. They always say the shortstop's the captain of the defense. Well, not on any team that Dustin Pedroia is playing. This guy's nose is in the dirt for 9 straight innings and seriously turns one of the best double plays I've ever seen.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Dean, a 22-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Martinez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hard on the ground toward short. Reined in. Pedroia on to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Brock Holt.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. He makes the catch, and they get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Pawtucket jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ray Dean earns the victory on the mound. Chris Sale lasted only an inning in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Pawtucket Red Sox, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes.